Hello everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind happypuppytruffles. Today is Thursday, so I wanted to share with you guys another fun shikishi or display board for origami. And since it's holiday time, is Halloween in October here, I thought we'd do some more Halloween themed kind of things. I went ahead and this time I wanted to start off with a board that had a really nice deep dark blue for a nice Halloween night. And then we have a big full moon kind of to go with it, and went for a really supersized if I could on that. Then I went ahead and did sort of a little silhouette cutout of a spooky house, and this was really just some random cutting, and you know, you can kind of play around with it. If you have something more specific in mind, you can certainly kind of stick more to that. But I just want to have this kind of house sort of sitting here, sort of with its the very topmost part of it kind of sticking up through the silhouette of the moon here. And then have a few kind of bats flying out from it. Now these bats are the nice little cute traditional bats that we have, and I'll have some links here for you guys to see which ones those are. What I basically did is I used some paper that was 10 by 10, and then these were 5 by 5, and then this was about like 7 or 8 by 8. They were little tiny ones. So I'm just going to kind of play around with, you know, how to make those guys sort of come out from the moon and create a cool little display here. So I'm going to just start off first by gluing down the moon, and then everything else can kind of lay on top of it. All of the paper I used is just some handmade paper. Didn't happen to have any taunt paper that was in the color that I wanted to make the owl, which is probably good because the owl is really simple, but when you start making it really small, it can be really hard to keep everything flat in the way you want to and easy to fold. So using handmade paper actually folds really well. It sometimes doesn't hold, it folds very crisply, but you can still get really small things made even. So since the owl itself is such a simple kind of thing, I'll go ahead and center this right in the middle here. It's close to the center, I guess. A little high, but a little bit kind of in the center there. And then my little bit of kind of a scene here of a house, cool little haunted house. So you get kind of that feeling of this house up on a hill with a big moon behind it. And then I'll have my cute little bats here. And like I said, these are just the little traditional bats. And, you know, I made some smaller just because I wanted to kind of give the impression that some of them were sort of far away. But you could also assume that they're like a little bat family too, if you wanted to, I suppose. But I'm just going to kind of glue these guys down here. Now, these particular bats do have this little, you know, the head kind of pops up. And this part can be kind of up to you guys if you want to glue that, if you want to keep it under a board overnight to keep it flat, or if you like having it pop out. That's just sort of a point of preference to everybody of what they like to have. And I'll go ahead and get a little bit down here on his feet, of course, so that I can keep him flat. So that's just kind of one little design or setup that you can do for this holidays. Lots of fun stuff to do for Halloween. I think origami has so many great uses for fun decorations. It's a great way to get kids involved for decorating too. And you can really, again, with these display boards, you can really show off something. If you've made something cool, you can glue it onto the board and have it be a nice display that you can keep forever. So that is sort of our little finished project for today. I'll have some more fun stuff for you guys as we get closer to Halloween here, more projects and things that you can use as always. So thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.